Hello and welcome to my channel CKJ Football. Today's exciting football match streaming is between Newcastle United and Manchester City, English Carabao Cup. This football match is the best 21 simulation football game played. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football match. Thank you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Okay, interesting. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Kovacic. Lovely feet. He's got space in the area. Hahn takes a shot. An early chance there, first of the game.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Livramento. Haaland. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman chooses to go cross-field. Haaland, oh, good spread. Jacob Murphy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Savinho. And here's Haaland. And the shot! Can he stop it going out? Corner it is. Only partially clear. And he thumps it clear. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Ignoring. Foden. Ignoring. And here's Foden. It's run loose here. Cross goes in there. Gordon, moved on forwards. Linton, and it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Rodri. Looks to the other side. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Haaland. Turns and goes back. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Savinho. Rodri. And that's aimed into the middle. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Willock. Hall. Willock. Willock proves just a little bit too strong. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Deep cross. Tries to get it clear. Foden. Nori. Played towards the other side. Savinho. Foden played out to the left flank. Bernardo Silva. Very nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Now it's Murphy. Kovacic does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Lewis forwards and with intent. Savinho, and he goes cross-field. Nori. Now it's Foden. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. In it comes. Linton. Now it's Haaland. And it's Kovacic. Foden. Kovacic. Bruno Guimaraes gets rid without sophistication. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Willock. Linton. Gordon. Willock. Murphy. Shapes to shoot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Willock. And it's Hall. That is lovely. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Hall charging forward down that flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Ruben Diaz tries to clear. Willock. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And here's Gordon. Gordon and it goes. Willock. Played out to the right. He is through here. And he shoots.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Foden. Ignoring. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. Linton. Jacob Murphy. Xiao. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Nice physical challenge. Linton, and here's Gordon. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Gordon. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Kovacic. Foden.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Savinho chasing after it. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Looks to the other side. Savinho. Good chance here!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bruno Guimaraes. Botman, and he goes cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Gordon. Time to deliver. Gordon's cross. Nice interception, well timed. Kovacic. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Savinho. Kovacic. Savinho. And it's made its way to him. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Linton. There's the shot! Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice looking ball. And that's a throw. Rodri. Nuri. And here's Foden. No way through, so back it comes. Hoisted in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Willock. Chow. Ball's gone out of play. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Nuri. Some good work on the right flank here, and it's played into the middle. Played towards the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. He is just caressing the ball. Crossed into the box. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall. Willock. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Kovacic. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. Nuri. Kovacic with the cross. Jacob Murphy. Botman. Willock. Botman shifted upfield. Savinho. Quarter of an hour played. Nuri. Foden. Nuri. Looks to the other side. Savinho. Gordon. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Hall. Jacob Murphy. And it's Hall. Hall. Now here's the delivery. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. The message is clear. None shall pass. Foden. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's too far for anyone. Botman aim forwards. Gordon. Shot, surely! Well, that's caused a worry or two. Silva, forwards and with intent. Haaland running with the ball. Oh, red, nice interception. Gordon. Willock. Jacob Murphy.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chow wins the duel this time. Linton. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Linton. And here's Gordon! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And here's Haaland.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Haaland looking to penetrate opposition lines. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Kovacic. Out to the right. He whips it across. That's good play. A chance to play it in. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a loose ball. Savinho. Kovacic. Lovely. Haaland! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played with finesse. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it goes cross-field. And it's Kovacic. And here's a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Linton. Willock. Livramento gently done. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Kovacic played out towards the right wing. Ah, such a clever touch. It'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Played out wide. That's nice. And that has been clubbed away. Ruben Dias. Stones. Rodri. Savinho. Nice control. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Murphy. There's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Linton. Willock. That's really well manoeuvred. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Hall. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Guimaraes. Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, Gordon. That is a little undercooked. Out towards the flank. Gordon. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's gone out for a throw-in. Linton. And here's Murphy. This has gone, that's a foul. It's hit the crossbar. Stones getting this one clear. Foden shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, sweet feet. Savinho. Can he deliver? Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Murphy. Oh, nice touch. Willock. Haaland. Have it back and can go again. Now it's Savinho. Played in with purpose. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Moved on forwards. Foot in. Bernardo Silva. Foden. That's an excellent interception. Jacob Murphy. Hall. Willock. And it's played forward. Botman. And they've got a throw. Savinho. Glory. Caresses it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bernardo Silva. Savinho played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Kovacic. Nouri. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's come to nothing. Linton. Gordon. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Kovacic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. That's an imaginative pass. Over to the left. Foden. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And here's Foden. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Haaland with the foul. Pope sends that a long way. Willock. Hall. And here's Murphy. Murphy. Showing good feet. Chooses to go back. Willock. Oh, good spread. Hall opts to play it back. Savinho gets good distance on it. Bruno Guimaraes, and he has been fouled there. Livramento. Willock. Haaland. Savinho. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Foden. Murphy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played towards the other side. Foden. Vicious ball here. Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thiaw forwards and with intent. Willock. Decent chance! Oh, that's neat. And it's Hall. Willock. Very nicely done. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Kovacic. Foden. And he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. That's a good run down the left. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nouri. And here's Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Stones. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes drives forward on the overlap. Foden gets in to thwart him. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Looks to the other side. Jacob Murphy. Linton, and it's Willock. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Willock. Played out to the right. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Now it's Gordon. Willock. Linton. Oh, that's nice. Willock. Willock has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gordon! Tries a shot! And again! Back to within one! Interesting! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Played towards the other side. Foden. Kovacic. Played back in. Hall. Murphy. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Linton. And claimed it back swiftly. It's Linton. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Livramento. Lobbed in behind. Stones can get it clear. Donnarumma puts his gloves on it, nice and calm. Linton. Lewis. Rodri. Savinho. Foden. Now it's Foden. And here's Haaland. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it. Hall. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Linton. Willock chooses to go cross-field. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nouri. And he goes cross-field. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they've got rid. Willock. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Savinho. Rodri. Foden. Nouri. Foden, aimed in towards the centre. Botman. Savinho. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Shot a goal! Good try. Outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hall. Jacob Murphy. Linton. He's on it, can he get away? Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. That's good play. Bernardo Silva. Hall. Gordon. Linton. Livramento gently done. Gone for a throw-in. And here's Gordon. It's Linton. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Clipped into space. And the ball is out of play. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Linton. Willock. Murphy. Hall. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Crosses it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. proves too strong. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Willock. And it's Hall. Linton. Hall. Willock. Hall elects to cross. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Savinho. Kovacic. That's a fabulous ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a begging.
Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Foden. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. Jacob Murphy. Livramento. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Hall. Oh, sweet feet. Willock. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Nice touch. Willock. Thinks one through. Bruno Guimaraes looking to run onto it. A chance to play it in. Willock. Hall played into the box. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
At the halftime of this interesting football match, Manchester City is leading with 2-1 against Newcastle United. Let's see who wins the game.
And we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Nuri. Now it's Foden. Lovely feet. Oh, the ball's come... In he goes again! And the ball's come loose here. Sabinho. Haaland have it back and can go again. Bernardo Silva. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now it's Rodri. Rodri, and he's gone backward here. Bernardo Silva takes aim and crosses. Willock. Chow. Willock. Shawlinton. Livramento. What a throw in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Livramento. Botman. Hall. Out for a throw. Shawlinton. Hall forwards and with intent. Probing pass. Murphy. And it's Hall. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Shawlinton. Willock. That's a nicely weighted pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland. Sabinho. Botman. Willock. Shawlinton. Savino played into space. Chow clears it away. Savino, chance for a shot! And one more try! Goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Bruno Guimaraes. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes looks to the other side. Livramento. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Played towards the other side. Willock. Hall. Jacob Murphy. It's a good run down the right. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Linton. Hall. And it's Hall. Linton. That's the throw. Willock. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crossed into the middle. Savinho. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Stones. Foden. Glory. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Back into the middle. Bernardo Silva. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Kovacic. Rodri. Across it goes. And he's there to clear it. Here's Savinho. Kovacic. Foden. Kovacic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Willock. Willock, gently done. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Glory. And it's played forward. And here's Haaland. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland's cross. And that is not finding anyone. Linton. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Gordon chooses to go cross-field. Hall. Murphy. That has found him in acres of space. Hall. Swept in. Ruben Dias, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Rodri. Cross in. He has a crack! A real chance and a real let-off. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Savinho, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That'll be a throw-in. Foden going full steam down the flank. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. That is lovely. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Savinho. Linton does really well to win the ball there. Botman. Livramento. Gordon. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gordon. Clears it away. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And he goes cross-field. That'll be a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Foden. Kovacic. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Gordon. Livramento. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hall. And here's Murphy. Produces a cross. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Linton. Xiao. Gordon. Gordon doing full tilt down the left. Hit into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. Foden. Nori. Foden. Foden delivered in. And that's the keeper's ball. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Gordon. Bernardo Silva. Nori. Foden, gently done. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Almost an hour gone. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Hall. Murphy. And it's Hall. And here's Murphy. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared away. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. Linton. Livramento. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Murphy tries making a foray down the right. Cross goes in there. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Another chance from a corner. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Towards the other side. Foden is onto it in a flash. Rodri shifted upfield. Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And they are cruising away. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3. Linton. Haaland wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva, head over towards the opposite flank. Ignouri. Bruno Guimaraes, Linton, Xiao, Jacob Murphy, Hall, Jacob Murphy, Linton, gets it away. That's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Jacob Murphy. And it's Hall. Murphy. And that's aimed into the middle. Real chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Murphy. Oh, such a clever touch. Hall chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lewis looks to the other side. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Willock. And here's Murphy. Now it's Murphy. Murphy's cross. Clears it away. Foden, aim forwards. Driving on and making good progress. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Botman head over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Linton. Bernardo Silva. Stones forwards and with intent. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes, and he goes cross-field. Hall. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Gordon. And here's Gordon. Played into the middle. The referee has given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rory played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. He's cut it out. Gordon. Jacob Murphy. Botman. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Linton. Gordon. There will be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's neat. Gordon climbs up big! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Murphy. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Savinho. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Danger averted for now. Kovacic. Rory. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kovacic. Savinho. And it's Rodri. Savinho. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kovacic. He is just caressing the ball. Crosses it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Xiao. Murphy. Now he's off and running. Willock. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Botman. Willock forwards and with intent. Hall. Hall hurtling down that right flank. Looks across and plays it in. Haaland. Foden. Bernardo Silva. In with the challenge. Hall. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Murphy. Hall. It's a good run down the right. Here comes the cross. There's the header. Split second reaction.
Gordon really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kovacic. Rodri. Sabinho. Haaland. Here's onto this. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Livramento. And it's Hall. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Great chance! Cleared without complication. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Willock. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. Sabinho. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Joelinton. Played towards the other side. Hall. Hall shifted upfield. Linton. Chow. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Gordon's cross. It's really well cleared. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rodri. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Savinho. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Foden. Spread out to the left. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And here's Foden. A chance to play it in. It's a mighty effort! Should have put that one away.
Haaland is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match. Willock.
Jacob Murphy. Botman chooses to go cross-field. Gordon. He's having a shot! Haaland. Savinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Jacob Murphy. Botman gently done. Ooh, can he get onto this? He won't reach that. Ruben Dias. Foden. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Up he goes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Botman. Linton. Willock. Murphy. Get a throw in. Savinho. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Savinho is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kovacic. Savinho. That's good play. Savinho has got himself a free kick. That has been cleared. Searching pass he's played there. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hall. Willock. And it's played forward. And it's Willock. Hall. That's tidy. Willock. Shawlinton. Lewis is there and he can get that clear. And he's there to clear it. Does really well there, strong defending. Gordon. Shawlinton. Muscular approach does pay off here. Murphy. The cross comes in. Stones gets it clear. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Takes the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Gordon attempts a clearance. And it's Kovacic. And it's going to be another one. That's not going far. Jacob Murphy. Rodri makes the interception. Murphy is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodri head over towards the opposite flank. Gordon gets a foot in here. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Shawlinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Shawlinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Very nicely done. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Shawlinton. That's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent there, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Oh, it's a sailing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Botman gets it away. Ball is over the line. Ruben Dias. 5 minutes left on the clock. Willock concedes a free kick for that. Haaland played out towards the right wing. And it's Kovacic. And here's Foden. Foden closing in on goal. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Gordon. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bernardo Silva. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hall. Linton, Gordon, Willock, Gordon, Willock, Hall, Jacob Murphy. Oh, sweet feet. Willock. Linton. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. Foden. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Nuri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Kovacic. And here's Foden. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Tries to get it clear. Willock. Jacob Murphy. And they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Murphy. Willock. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Showing good feet. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Willock. Hall. Rodri trying to keep this in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Tries a deft little ball. And play for a throw. Willock. Jacob Murphy. And it's Hall. Murphy. Referee's given a throw. Throwing. Kovacic. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kovacic. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. He's having a look round. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Sabinho. Played into the middle. Joelinton with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Hall forwards and with intent. Haaland. Sabinho. Botman wins the duel this time. Willock. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Joelinton spread out to the left. Foden. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. Sabinho. Sabinho's cross. Foden! Willock. And it's Hall. And he's managed to get free. Ruben Dias. Rodri looks to the other side. Foden. Foden. Played in by Foden. Keeper has taken decisive action. Haaland. Back when it goes. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. It's a delicate pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make...
This exciting Carabao Cup football match has come to an end, and Manchester City is the winner of today's football.